I'm very pleased today to have persuaded Isabel, my quilting friend, to join me in the studio to tell us all about this lovely quilt that she's designed and we're standing in front of. It's really beautiful, Izzy, and I'm sorry to sound so surprised about that. But it is, because designing quilts and patterns is not your daytime job, is it?
It's not indeed, no, but because we're so close to central London, and I love the technique of raw edge applique, I thought I would really like to have a quilt in the shop that represents London. And I tried to find one, but I couldn't find one, so just decided to design it myself.
Absolutely. When you can't find it, make it yourself.
That's it.
Okay, so this is raw edge applique, which is kind of drawing and sticking on. So it's very straightforward, isn't it?
It is very, very simple.
Not as scary as it sounds.
No, absolutely not, and not time consuming at all. To all intents and purposes, you're bonding the fabric onto the background.
Yes, so sticking it on. So if you can trace, cut out, it works.
That's it. Absolutely.
It works. Do you have to do some stitching though?
You do, because you need to secure the applique places in place. So yes, you do need to do some sewing, which you could do by hand or you could do it by machine. I did it on the machine because I love doing it by machine, but you could do it by hand if you prefer. Yeah,
I mean the end result is the same. It's the journey that you like and almost how quickly you want, but also, you know, doing it by hand is very portable, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely, and it's what you enjoy as well. And you could do a mix of both as well. You could do some by machine and some by hand.
Okay. So as you say, as we said, we've got the pattern, and it looks like a whole cloth.
It does, but it's not.
Okay.
It's all broken down into blocks, because it's a lot easier to sew around the applique pieces if it's in a block rather than a whole cloth.
So smaller pieces, much more manageable.
Yeah, so I use the same fabric for the background of all the blocks, which is why it looks as if it's a whole cloth. And the way it was quilted also makes it look like a whole cloth.
Okay, so the quilting fuses over the lines.
Yeah. You don't have to do it that way though. If you just want to change the background colors, you can as well if you want to.
Okay. So each of the blocks could be a different colour?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you mentioned the quilting.
Yes.
Yes, did you do the quilting as well?
No, I did not. I opted out of that one because I sort of needed one for yesterday and I really didn't have the time to do it. So I gave it to Isabel Hall from Compton Quilting Services. She's our local long arm quilter and I just gave it to her saying, have fun. I had only one instruction for her, which was I wanted the raindrops underneath the cloud. That was the only guidance I gave her, and I said, just go and have fun. And I think she's thought about it for about 3 days, and she finally managed to find what she wanted to do with it, and she's done a smashing job. There's no way I could have done such a great job on it, so I'm very grateful to her.
And there's a message in the border?
Yes. Yes, she managed to fit in, keep her calm and carry on. And she managed to find the little Union Jacks as well to put in the corners. So yeah, it's lovely. She's done a great job on it.
Well, she certainly has. And you did a great job in the design too, Izzy. So we can buy this from you as a pattern or and also it comes complete as a kit.
As a kit, yes.
Either way.
You've got both options, yes.
And so you're providing the inspiration, the viewers just have to provide the time.
That's it, yeah, we don't sell spare time, so that you will need to find yourself.
I know.
Yes.
Well, I'm sure they're going to have a lot of fun with it. Thank you for telling us about it, Izzy.
Thank you for having me.